Mercenary here with a quick video about the new Chaos Dwarf pistol that's equipped on all Sorcerer-Prophets and Demonsmith heroes of all laws of magic. First glance, it seems like a pretty mediocre ranged weapon, 135 damage over 10 seconds. If you compare that with 488 damage over 10 seconds on the Vampire Fleet Admiral's pistol, High Elf Princess does 338 damage with their ranged attack, Alitha Nar has 320, but this is a bit deceiving. First of all, land your flying mount, or better yet, get your Dawizar Pistolier off their flying mount and onto ground level. The pistol has quite a lot of penetration. It's capable of going through multiple entities. However, it's got quite a high arc of fire. So if you're too far away, or if you're flying, it's going to arc the shot up. It's going to come down on top of the enemy unit and only hit one or two entities before it explodes. But if you pin the target unit with one of your own units in melee so that they become stationary and pack in tightly, then you move your Demonsmith on foot at a low elevation as close as possible. He'll actually shoot the pistol at a very flat arc straight into the side of the enemy unit. This shot penetrates through 9 separate Longbeards, one-shotting all of them before exploding in a small AoE. You just have to keep your Demonsmith or Sorcerer-Prophet close to the enemy unit so that that fire arc remains nice and flat. As soon as he starts lobbing them, you have to move a little bit closer. The main damage of that penetrating shot going through multiple units and one-shotting them all is the thing that's going to do the majority of the damage. You sometimes see another 1 or 2 kills happen after the fact as well. Not sure if that's a hidden dot effect or maybe some knockback kills. However, there is also a small explosion at the end when the shot impacts, which only does a small amount of damage in a small radius, but that can be enough to finish off some units that are on low health to avoid overkilling them later. As well as the pistol's own damage, pistol shots apply the flammable debuff for 20 seconds, which will increase the damage of any units that do flaming attacks, like these Infernal Ironsworn. The pistol debuff can also be used as part of a massive flame weakness wombo combo that the Chaos Dwarfs can do, which includes 20% flame weakness from the pistols, 20% flame weakness from Kindle Flame, 20% from the debuff spell Ash Storm, and a massive 60% fire weakness from the Vial of Hashut magic item, for a total of plus 120% fire weakness. Unlike reducing fire resistance, which can only ever reduce fire resistance down to 0, fire weakness can actually increase your damage over 100%. The Vial of Hashut requires a magic item slot and can only be used once per battle, but the flame weakness debuff on the pistol itself can be used until you run out of ammunition. If you have a powerful fire attacking unit like a Kadai Destroyer or even your Great Taurus or Bale Taurus mounts, try to cast a fire spell to get that Kindle Flame fire weakness and get a pistol shot on your target just before you go into combat. You can use Ash Storm as well, but be aware that does cost Winds of Magic.